Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to Astral Luck. Loving is sharing, have you heard that? So this is your time to share my videos, subscribe my videos and comment on my videos, and don't forget to hit that bell icon. Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to Astral Luck. So I'm so sorry for being not there for so many days during this period. I was little set back with all the stuff that was going on. I thought I'll take some rest and spend some time with my own self, which was a great thing. So let's get started with the reading. So this is for Aries, and I'm going to do it in a different way today. This pile 1 here is already for the general aspect for next 30 days whenever you're watching this. Pile 2 is for your love, and pile 3 is for your career. And this is the overall energy for next 30 days. So we have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Then we have another chakra, third chakra here. And then we have mask. So there is a straightforward, there is a warning here for next 30 days that try to see beyond what people are portraying, and also try to self-analyze what you are trying to portray in the world. Are you portraying your true self, or you have been portraying something that the society wants to see? Because here there is first chakra, which is all about your fear and insecurity, and then we have the third chakra, which is your true self, who you are and how you connect with the rest of the world and how you see the rest of the world. There is a mask and in between of who you are and what you are portraying to the world. And in terms of your relationships, if others are doing the same thing to you, if they are portraying something else to you beyond their own true self, so be a little more careful in that sense. So let's see what we have, the overall energy. And the overall energy for the general reading for this month is, wow, so many chakra cards for you. The heart chakra, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Then we have the hangman, observe. Then the chariot, move forward. And then we have ace of cups. And then we have the bird from Lenormand. And then we have magnifying glasses. And then we have the fox. So what I'm going to tell you right now is that matter of love would be of great concern. We'll see what we have in the love reading in the love pile, but overall, this is the overall energy for this month. We have outright, there's the heart chakra and then ace of cups, love abounds, which is talking about love and love aspirations that you have. And then we have hangman straight there, saying that you have been stuck for a while and you really did not know where to go, how to move forward. But now is the time to move forward and get your aspirations fulfilled, because you have that strong desire. It's all because of your desire that you will be able to manifest a lot of things during next 30 days. That's what the cards are telling here. But be careful of communications. That's what the bird card is telling me here, that communications may go little messy. But there are two bird cards in this deck. So this one, the one with owl in it, is little more has little more positive twist to it. So I'm little more happier to see this bird card rather than the other bird card, but communication is quite challenged. But then I think that you are so motivated right now, you will take what communications you are receiving and you will twist them in a very positive way to find what you have been looking for in matter of emotions, in matter of love, in matter of connecting with someone at a deeper level. I'm not talking about anything very gross here, but yes, what I'm saying that sometimes you want to connect with someone in a more uh, deeper level. You want to know that person even more than what they have been allowing you to know, but then it's very easy for you to do that now. And then what I see here is the fox, which is talking about uh, matters where you have to be little more politically correct because of the heart chakra card and this ace of cups. I'm seeing that you will be so emotionally involved that political correctness will not be a major concern for you, and that's where you might get overboard with your communications and probably create some kind of misfortune for yourself by communicating things that you're not supposed to be communicating in a current political way in which your society is functioning or your social structures, and that's where the confusion will start beginning. So be little more careful. And then the magnifying glass here is telling me that whatever you're trying to communicate with your special people in your life, try to expand it in your own mind. Try to step into others' shoe and see if you would have received such kind of communication in general, irrespective of this person in being in picture. If it was coming uh, in general in that way, would you have uh, jumped off your seat and reacted in a most negative way or most harsh way? So just think of all those perspectives and then go ahead and communicate with the person, and you'll see that you're able to do things in the right way. But overall, the energies are very good in terms of moving forward in your relationships, whatever kind of relationships you have. Uh, and now, coming to the love reading, we have financial constraints, we have trust, we have dreams coming true, Nine of Cups. This is the Fool card. And then moving on, Eight of Cups. And then we have the Bridge. Then we have the Tower. And we have the Fish, which is the card of abundance. So let's start with the financial constraint card. As we saw in the general reading that there are some restrictions to a large extent, but in terms of love, maybe right now, because of the current global collective situation, the meltdown of the economy, maybe you or your loved one is facing some kind of financial issues and a little more worried about how to handle their current financial situation and how to handle their current job or business or something like that. Amidst of all that, they still want to continue this relationship. Amidst of all that, they still want to bridge this relationship with you. They just don't want to stay alone, or they just don't want to leave you alone. So they are quite happy to connect with you, and they are very trustful that things will improve very quickly because they have some kind of trust in the society that the people are more mature and they will come with solutions very quickly to sort this global situation. And then they are very hopeful that their dreams with you will come true. So on one way, they are keeping their emotions on side and walking in parallel with the current situation, leaving the emotion side, but then they have not forgotten you. That's what I see. They have deep, huge emotions, which is just on the sidelines and waiting to be touched. If you make a move and try to touch them in the right way, as we saw, the communications would be an issue. If you sort those communications out, you can bridge these bridges. You can uh, recover from this isolation and bring abundance in your love life. So I definitely see that there is a huge potential for you to get to what kind of abundance you are looking in terms of love connection here. It's very much possible. It's just that this person is standing little away from emotions right now because of the financial constraints they have. They might think that they cannot provide for you, or they might be thinking that they themselves cannot handle their own financial burden. How can they take care of you? Or they don't want to become dependent on you. They definitely don't like to do that. So it's more of a concern from that side, and they have isolated themselves and hoping that they'll find a long-term solution to their financial problems. But still there is huge scope between both of you to build bridges and find arrangement where you both can be helpful to each other and still be involved in a most positive way. So that's your love life. Let's see what's going on in your career. Although we have a hint that your person, whoever is your person, might have some kind of issues in their career. We have hostilities. Then we have rebuild, the Tower card, and then we have Ace of Wands, strengthening the bond, and then we have the strength, sorry, it's the Justice card, which is detach. Wow, and we have the Sun card. We have the timepiece, time clock, and we have the key. Two very positive lemon cards here. So the sun and the key are very positive, but we'll look at them in a while. But for now, I want to focus on the tarot cards and the energy that you have. You feel quite hostile energy in your career right now because you don't know if your job is secure, if you don't know if others are trying to secure themselves by keeping you on the sidelines. You don't know. It's very tough situation. Nobody wants to actually take charge of the situation in a very positive way in your particular job situation because you are facing hostilities. It may not hold good for other signs. So in your situation, it is more like nobody is trying to take charge, but suddenly there would be a change of or turn around of events where you will see that all you and your colleagues are coming together to form strong bonds, and you are trying to help each other. Maybe these hostilities are your perception, but there would be a sudden change of event in your life right now, in your workplace, where you will understand that nobody is trying to steal away anything from you, or nobody is trying to act extra smart. They all understand this is a tough situation, and they are going to detach from all those conspiracies that being told around in the workplace and come together to actually build a new organization right from the scratch. It's something like that. Because I see that with time people are getting more mature in your place because the sun is coming out and giving you a lot of brightness, lot of understanding of your current situation and how the organization is coping up with the financial losses or any kind of other situation that you might have in your work situation. And definitely with the sun coming out, with getting more information, seeing things more brightly, you probably also have a very nice opportunity coming on your way which you will utilize greatly, and not only your organization will get benefited, but in your career you're going to get a boost. Although people are very pessimistic right now about their careers and their finances, but in next 30 days there would be a turnaround. So I definitely see that there is a very positive movement coming on your side. So that's your reading, Aries. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astrolog.com. The link is given below.